Heya, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be jumping into Session 21 of Cowboy Bebop. Before I jump into this episode though, just a quick reminder that if you did want to check out the full-length reaction, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. But with that said, let's jump into this.
The stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
And if this episode is going to be quite as crazy as the last one.
This peculiar story began on a blazing hot day. I got an email from an old acquaintance of mine. All it said was, "Seek the holy beast of Anzan. I am where the four gods meet."
Okay.
When I finally managed to locate him, he was not in this world.
Sure.
I suppose you couldn't have sent me that message from here, could you?
Receives word from the heavens and will lead me to the Sunstone. Just like the Pakua said.
Huh?
What are you aiming at?
Excuse me?
Heck of a place for target practice.
I found a way out.
What? Hey, whoa!
Idiot!
What is going on?
This way!
Who are you? Who are they?
Well, that was a pretty close one, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Why? Who are you?
And what are you up to?
Take a look over there. Jet's got a friend.
Oh.
It's a fine romance.
Paul's little girl, huh? I just didn't expect you to be this old already, Mayfa. When you were this little, I met you when I was visiting your father.
How did you know him?
It's been 10 years, you know, and I sure am sorry he got killed in that transport accident.
He was on his way to Jupiter. They told me it was very sudden. There was a hyperspace fluctuation.
Oh.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
You Jet's girlfriend?
Huh? Jet, why were you at my father's grave? No one outside the family knows about his accident yet. Message. Seek the holy beast of Anzan.
This is a message that was sent here by your father 3 days ago.
Right before the accident. It means he knew. Can you help me, please? The direction, the day, and the time you arrived were all the best combination for Feng Shui. Especially if you're on a quest.
What kind of quest?
For the Sunstone. Please, Jet, help me.
Okay.
I could have just blown the whole thing off, but something made me hang on. Maybe it was all the dangling questions. Four gods and the holy beast of Anzan. And what did all that mean?
Yeah.
And then there was Mayfa, with that gypsy scarf and all that spirit. Universal Feng Shui. Is that any different than plain old fortune telling?
Fortune telling indeed. Feng Shui is active. It has the power to turn bad luck into good luck. For example, if you were a powerful Feng Shui master like my father...
What's wrong?
I just realized that I never spent any time like this talking with my father.
Wait a minute. First of all, I'm not old enough to be your father, all right?
I believe Anzan refers to this building, the Mountain Hotel. Over there!
What are we looking for?
Blue Dragon!
Oh.
White Tiger! Snake and Tortoise! Red Phoenix!
What's that?
It's the four gods! It's here, it's the Sunstone.
You sure about that?
why that intermission screen amused me.
Oh, careful.
I finally found it. This is it, Jet. The Sunstone.
A black rock?
Yeah. But we need to leave now.
Jet, hey!
What are we gonna do? Okay.
Now, what are you guys up to?
Huh. You think I'm gonna tell you that? Not a chance, Baldy. We're on assignment!
So you're syndicate scumbag.
Syndicate, okay.
It's Pow! We were after him, but he got away! We tracked the message he sent. That's what led us to you!
Yeah, I believe you.
Jet. My father. He's alive?
Oh shit.
It seemed he wanted us to have this stone. But why? What were we supposed to do with it? I decided to run some tests. So this is a piece of the moon from that gate accident 50 years ago.
Oh.
You see, all the time-space fluctuations were absorbed by the stone, condensing a tremendous amount of energy which has been amplified by the sun.
Hey, how much is it worth if we try to sell it?
You two smoke outside if you need to smoke.
What?
This is now a non-smoking area.
Come on, you're joking around, right?
It's my ship. So, what are you gonna do with this sunstone?
I have no idea.
That's really interesting though that it has to do with the...
Hey, come here! Ein, what are you doing?
The Lopan! It can't be. It shouldn't spin like that. I took the magnet off. I get it now.
Gotta use the stone.
We can do it!
I don't know what we can do, but I'm sure it's good. Right,
You see, my
okay.
father has a sunstone as well. If we follow the energy, it'll lead us to my father.
Right.
I don't know why he sent that message to you.
And not her.
What do you think, Spike?
They make a good couple.
I think it's a dangerous combination.
Is that right?
Definitely, men are extremely predictable.
My father believed in universal feng shui and nothing else. So my mother left him, and she took me with her. That was 7 years ago. I'm sure that he could have found me. It wouldn't have been all that hard, you know? But he never tried once in all those years.
I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
And what's the reason why those men were after my father? I want to know who my father really is.
Powell was a consultant for a major syndicate. That's the real story. He leaked some inside information to me back when I was a detective with ISSP.
ISSP. Okay, that's where we heard that from.
Once you join a syndicate, they own you forever. If you cross them, they take revenge on you and your family.
Right.
There's nothing here.
And the radar?
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
These guys never give up. Spike, Faye, deploy.
This is your little party, Jet.
Battle stations or die with the ship. Those are your options.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing this for?
Think of us as fairy godparents.
We're about to grant the princess a very special wish.
Oh no.
Robot ships. So these must be the evil stepsisters.
God. Oh, Faye.
What's that?
Looks like if we apply enough energy to the sunstone, we can draw out the forces trapped inside it.
Then what?
Then we take our shot, all or nothing.
Ooh.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast!
Was that not the toilet?
Spike, hit it with your plasma cannon.
Right, I'm shooting a rock now.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, because it absorbed all the energy, didn't it, from the thing? The gate. What's it? I don't know if it's such a good idea to be doing it in here, though. Whoa.
Looks like you made it in time, Jet.
How? You're alive.
Mayfa, it's been a long time.
Oh god.
You're in an unstable force field. I can't get any closer.
Yes, I know. There's no oxygen left here anyway. I sent you that message because I hoped you'd manage to bring my daughter out here.
In other words, you're saying you use Feng Shui to reach us and bring us out here according to your will. Mayfa is here now because she wanted to find you.
You might be right. Perhaps I gave myself too much credit. Mayfa, it's so wonderful to see you one last time.
I hated you for all those years. It hurt so much. But now I don't.
Now, I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing that we brought her out there, but that is how this peculiar case ended. Mayfa went back home to Mars. Our no-smoking area became a smoking zone again. One thing has changed, though. I never check the horoscopes anymore.
That was another odd one. Although, I suppose a little less odd than the last episode. But this was obviously definitely Jet-centered. And it obviously had ties with some of the stuff we've been learning. Like, it mentioned the Syndicate, which oddly I mentioned in the recap to the last episode, even though that wasn't to do with the Syndicate. And it did confirm that the ISSP is who Jet used to work for. So it's like the police, I guess? I knew I'd heard it before, but I couldn't quite remember in what context. But yeah, that sunstone then was part of the moon that was destroyed by the gate explosion 50 years ago. It's just all really interesting because even though I don't know necessarily what that means or how it ties in with everything else, I mean, I know what it means, but like I don't know how it ties in with everything else. It's just, it intrigues me. And like maybe there's stuff that I should have picked up and kind of put together by now, I don't know. But I'm kind of enjoying the not knowing, just because it's going to make the rewatch that I do once I've finished all of these so much more enjoyable. And I've kind of realised what it is about this that I'm really loving. And it is the way the story's told. Because it's not laid out like in a normal way, or at least it doesn't feel like it is. Again, maybe I'm just missing a lot of stuff, but it's reminding me of the Souls games as far as like the way they lay out their story. Like you have to actually go searching for it and put things together from bits and pieces that you pick up as you play. And this feels like it's the same or very similar to that in that the story's not laid out for you. It's not like one episode follows another and you're learning things cohesively as you go along. It's like you've got to make the connections between things. And whether by the time I get to the end of this, there will be a solid, definite, this is what happened kind of thing, or if it's left kind of as it is now, where the next, I think I've got 5 episodes left, where the next 5 episodes are going to be kind of more of the same, maybe giving us a little bit more information, but nothing, again, like this really concrete, and we're going to be left with that kind of sense of having to piece things together, but not actually knowing if what you're piecing together is the correct version of what happened, kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. You'll know what I mean if you've played any of the Dark Souls games, or Elden Ring, or Bloodborne, or Demon Souls, basically. It just feels very similar, and I love those games literally because I adore the lore and trying to figure out shit. So that's kind of why I've gone so heavy in this, I think, on trying to figure things out, and I've only just realised what that's reminding me of. So, yeah. Maybe there's actually no need to do it in this, and it's just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot, basically. So, yes, I guess we will see how the final few episodes wrap up. But not today, because I don't have time to watch anymore, sadly. But yeah, one thing I did want to say, actually, because we are kind of getting towards the end of the show now. I am aware that there is a movie. I don't think I've said this in any other recaps before. I think I've thought about saying it, but I don't think I've actually said it. If I have, feel free to ignore this. But I am aware that there's a movie, and I will be reacting to that as well, but I won't be doing it until I finish the entire show. So, yes, that will come literally directly after the final episode. Well, not directly after, it'll be like on the next day that I normally do an upload, will be the movie. And then straight after that, I have decided to jump straight into Demon Slayer. So, yes, we will see how that goes as well. Obviously not until I finish Cowboy Bebop, so I'm kind of getting a little bit in my head myself here. Generally speaking, I would like to put shows that I'm going to react to on here to a vote, but I think just because my audience for anime is very small at the moment, I've kind of asked around, like, a few people, like, what are the popular ones? You know, what are the ones that they think I would be into? And there's been a few, actually, and I've kind of looked at the different ones and kind of made an informed decision based on not very much information at all, actually, but the ones that came up were things like Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think, were the 2 of the big ones. Demon Slayer, which is the one I have chosen and I'm going to be reacting to. There was Death Note, plenty of others which I probably can't pronounce, so I'm not going to attempt to do it now. But yeah, I'm aware of quite a few of them, and I am quite keen to jump into more after this. But like I said, the first one I'm going to do is Demon Slayer as a definite once this is finished. And then hopefully by the time I finish Demon Slayer, I'll have a bigger audience and I will put the next show to the vote. That's kind of the plan going ahead. And it'll be like this as well, it'll be 2 episodes a week, so yes. But anyway, with all that said, I think I am going to wrap this video up, but as always, if you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, otherwise I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.